Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again. It is Before the Bell, episode number 10, and it's Survivor Series. This guy over here to my right is joining me once again. These are getting pretty good. I think people enjoy these. I think they like this dynamic. The host, Matt Donato, this man over here, host of The Sharp Shoot, which is definitely one of the best shows on YouTube. And like I say, obviously, no, it's
somebody get this guy an RKO at him.
It's good. I'm not gonna lie, it's good. Not as good as Before the Bell. It's good though. I'm giving you props. All right. So obviously, this is the prediction show. We're starting a little bit earlier tonight. Hopefully, we can get you out of here before the pre-show starts because I know you guys are dying to see that. I know I am. Fandango, come on. I'm excited.
Hey, man, bad news bears coming back.
That's true, which I will be ranting about on here in a minute. Not too happy about that.
he says we're going to get you out before the pre-show, and then he says rant right after, which means you know when Matt rants, you ain't going anywhere for a while.
This is true. I don't do anything short. If you've ever watched...
joke.
No, but it could be. I don't... Yeah, I take a lot of time up. I know. If you've ever seen Before the Bell before, if you've ever seen React, then you know I don't ever shut up as I'm doing right now. Just what I do. This is my show. I can do whatever. It's what I do. It's my show. I can do whatever the hell I want. If you don't like it, well, that's just too damn bad. Don't you like how I always seem to start off my shows insulting our viewers? That's the best way. I'm giving you tips to help you in your show. If you insult them, they keep coming back. They love it.
Yep.
All right, so without further ado, we're going to get right into the predictions. We're going to skip pre-show because we don't know yet who the opponent for Fandango and Rosa Mendez is going to be. And honestly, I don't really care. So we're going to skip that match for all of our sanity. And we're just going to move to the main card. We're going to start with Nikki versus AJ. This feud has been kind of heating up. I mean, the past few weeks they had AJ coming out dressed as Nikki, Nikki coming out dressed as AJ. I mean, obviously, I personally, I know I can agree with that. I personally like Nikki. I know a lot of people don't like Nikki. I think she's very talented.
Oh, sure.
She's talented. She's got she has nice talent.
She's got bags of talent.
She's got bags of exactly. So you know what I'm saying. See, this is why we work so good. He knows what I'm saying.
Yep.
No, after that triple threat she had with Paige and AJ, I believe that was at Hell in a was that Hell in a Cell? No, that was before. What was before Hell in a Cell? I don't recall. I don't know what the pay-per-view was, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The triple threat, Paige, AJ, Nikki. She took a lot of hard bumps, really earned my respect in that match. So I am interested to see this. I think it's going to be a decent match between the two. I hope.
Battleground?
Might have been Battleground. I think you might be right. We might have a winner over here. Get him a prize. So my prediction, I don't see AJ dropping the title just yet. I think they're still working on this storyline. Obviously, the underlying storyline being Nikki and Brie Bella. I'm going to go out on a limb here, even though I don't think AJ will drop it. I'm going to say Nikki wins the title tonight because I think they are looking to further the Brie-Nikki storyline more than they are AJ as champion.
Yep.
So I think they're going to pass it to Nikki, and then there's going to be some sort of feud obviously brewing in the works between Nikki and Brie, where I think eventually Brie is going to win the title from Nikki. I think that's obviously where it's going, which I don't know.
And look who corrected us up here in the comments.
Night of Champions, Mr. Alec Kozubsky, host of React After All every single Monday night, just popped up into the comments. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. our one viewer, we appreciate it. Night of Champions, you're correct. Always correct. He's always right. And so I'm gonna have to go with Nikki on this one. What about you?
Sharpshoot. If you saw Nikki Bella. I've got a strategy about this whole predictions here on Before the Bell.
As you always do.
I am going to predict the exact opposite of what I predicted on the Sharpshoot. So no matter what, I'm going to go perfect. I'm going to predict everything correct. No, I'm actually going to stick with Nikki Bella because, duh, don't you know that AJ's never going to be on WWE TV after tonight because, she rebranded herself as AJ Brooks, and, that's the IWC reaction. But a lot of people think that she's about to take at least some time off, if not maybe retire herself, right off into the sunset. And with that, I just think it's going to be Nikki Bella. And like you said, furthering that Nikki and Brie storyline, that's going to be at WrestleMania over the belt. It has to be, doesn't it?
Yep.
Especially since they dropped the whole Paige and AJ storyline. AJ really has no investment into the current storyline. It's more about Brie and Nikki.
Absolutely. They have invested so much time into this storyline. They've dropped others. They're really putting all the attention on this. Yeah, it wouldn't make sense for them. It would make sense for them to have it at WrestleMania. I think it's going to happen. So I think right now our predictions are the same so far. We'll see. Next, we got that awesome. I know you're excited about this. You were talking about this earlier. This awesome Fatal 4 tag team match for the tag team titles between the Dust Brothers, the Usos. We got Miz and Mizdow and Los Matadores for some reason. The reason is because they don't have anybody else.
The reason is because they literally threw the entire tag team division into this match.
Absolutely.
That is how pitiful it is.
I really don't even want to predict this match, but I'm going to do it anyway because this is a prediction show. I'm going to have to go with. I would want to say Dust Bros, but I kind of have a feeling that Miz and Mizdow are going to take the straps. I think because the WWE takes a look at who's getting the most attention right now. I think that Miz and Mizdow are getting a lot of attention. I want to say the Dust Bros are going to retain. All right, I'm going to go with the Dust Bros to be safe. I'm playing it. I did. I talked myself into it. I'm playing it safe, but I would not be surprised if Miz and Mizdow won the straps tonight. You got to throw that
disclaimer right there. I do the same thing.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised, though.
I got to cover my ass.
Yeah,
you got to cover your ass. I don't want to look like an idiot to my one viewer, Alec.
I have to agree with you again, which usually on these shows we usually agree up until the last couple matches or so. So it usually comes down to one or two matches. But I'm going to say the Dust Brothers too. I had the same issue on Sharpshoot, whether or not I actually thought Mizdow would take the straps. The reason that I said Dust Brothers to retain is because I have Nikki to win the Divas Championship, and usually they like to balance out title drops and new champions, or title drops and retentions, rather. So I think they'll have Nikki win. Although, see, I'm not really sure exactly what's going to happen here because, again, they also like to weigh heel and face wins and losses. Nikki's a heel. Dust Brothers are technically heel. Even though, the biggest heel reaction for a win here would be Los Matadores. But
at least in this room right now.
Yes, yep. So that really leads you, if you think down the road to the main event and, where we're basing on that or what we're going to pick there. I think, my gut's still saying Dust Brothers, but logical WWE booking thinking tells me it might just be Mizdow, but Miz and Mizdow. We'll see. I'm going to take the Dust Brothers.
You'll take the Dust Brothers? Well, you know what? I'm going to make things a little interesting. I'm going to shake it up because that's what we do here on Before the Bell. I'm shaking it up. I'm changing my prediction to what I originally thought. I'm going to go with Miz and Mizdow.
Oh, this could be a huge
This is going to be interesting.
Can you guys look that up and see if that's allowed? I'm not sure that that's allowed. He can't just go and change his prediction like that.
Listen, Jabroni, it's my own damn show. I can do what I want. You don't see me telling you how to run your show.
That's damn right.
If I
say what you want about
because if I did, it'd be 10 times better than it is right now.
Oh.
All right, moving on. I pick Mizdow. This guy over here picks Dust Brothers. Could be. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see who's gonna win this one. Moving right along. Bray versus Dean. I know you had a theory about this match It's a pretty interesting theory. It could be. I'm going to let you go first so you can tell your theory. So why don't you take
See,
this
this
one?
is what he does. He wants me to explain my whole reasoning, give him a better, unclouded
Nice platform.
for
Yeah,
himself.
absolutely.
You know what? You're right. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use what you just said to make my prediction. But no, I'm not even sure who I predicted to win this match on Sharpshoot. But I think I predicted Bray Wyatt to win because I feel like this feud is going to extend at least one more pay-per-view. If Dean wins, it's kind of like, what does Bray do from there? He came in here. He's the one that initiated the feud. And then if he loses, it's kind of like, oh, well, you know, whatever. But I don't expect Bray Wyatt to handle Dean Ambrose that easily. If that happens, that is extremely dangerous booking for Dean Ambrose, who was red hot in the main event. I feel like he's lost a lot of steam already moving down to this feud in the mid-card. If he loses handedly here, thanks to Bray Wyatt, I think we're going to be going back to questioning, hey, Dean Ambrose going to be that forgotten guy of the Shield? But we'll see. I think Bray Wyatt wins, but the question is, and my theory is, do we see the Ascension debut finally, and do they help not necessarily Bray Wyatt win, but maybe we see a disqualification finish where they come in and help Bray decimate Dean Ambrose, and Ambrose wins via disqualification. I'm not sure if there's a stipulation attached to that match just yet. Is there?
I don't think.
Alec, is there? You're the one that's going to correct us either way here, Jabroni.
Yeah, let us know. Yeah, I don't know if there's a stipulation. You look at them and get back to us. Yeah, I completely agree. For me, see, this is a very dangerous match for both guys. This is really, really touchy because you have Bray Wyatt, who's been off TV for so long, really, really was underutilized in most of his feuds thus far. Obviously, his promos have been good, but he's been losing a lot of matches. Then he's off TV for a long period of time. Obviously, he was put over by Jericho, but the time he took off, that they took him off of TV to promote 2K15 or whatever it was that he was doing, I think really hurt that push. And now he's back doing his own thing. They separate him from Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. He's on his own. So there is no stipulation. Alex says there is no stipulation. Thank you, Alec. Knew we could count on you.
Somebody does their homework.
Somebody does their homework. Thank God somebody does. Else we look like a bunch of jackasses over here. But I feel like this is very dangerous for Bray because him coming back, from being away for so long, before the Jericho feud, he really didn't have anything to stand on other than his promos, other than, that menacing demeanor he gives off. That's all he had. That's the only platform he had.
Well, he beat John Cena thanks to a child singing.
This is true. And Eric Rowan and Luke Harper distracted, was in the ring too. And
yeah.
Took a lot out of steam. That's true. And then the kids singing, and it's true. Okay, so he's pretty damn powerful going in to Jericho, and then he beats Jericho. But then they keep him off TV for an extended time. They don't really do much with him until recently. He comes back, and I honestly feel like the build for this match has been very lackluster. For what it's worth, this match is something that could be amazing, should be amazing, and I'm just not interested in it. I almost forgot that this match was even on the card because it's been a lackluster build. I feel like Bray Wyatt's promos, as much as I love him and his promos, have not been that great. And I'm even going to say the same for Dean Ambrose. And I said this on, I don't remember, I think it was React. I just don't feel like there's enough, emotion, enough attitude from Dean. I've seen his promos before where he really puts everything into it. Same thing with Bray, and I feel like they're very toned down as of late. So I think Bray coming back from being off of TV and not being with his family is really putting him in the spotlight. Can he win without Eric Rowan and Luke Harper? But then, like you said, you got Dean Ambrose, who just came out of a loss, obviously with a disqualification by Bray, but has lost steam for the same reason Bray has, is because his build has been lackluster. Right. So I think this is dangerous for either guy. If either guy wins cleanly, this could be dangerous. And we know how WWE loves to not build after a loss. They'll just leave him off TV the next week, or they'll put him in some stupid squash match with fucking like Hornswoggle or something. So I think this is dangerous either way. I like your theory with Ascension.
Another thing too is that a disqualification finish also continues to build face sympathy towards Dean Ambrose. Like, this guy keeps getting screwed over, you know. First the cinder blocks, and then then this, then that, and now he gets screwed over by the Ascension. That's the type of stuff that gets people behind a face.
Yep, I completely agree. I think that would be the best way to book this match. Otherwise, I do see if the Ascension doesn't come in, I definitely do see some sort of disqualification victory. I think it's going to be, I think, like you said, it will be Bray Wyatt winning by some sort of disqualification, whether the Ascension is there or not. Partly because there is no stipulation, that kind of leads me to believe that the reason they didn't put no disqualification, because this is a match that's made for no disqualification, made for no holds barred. But because they decided not to put that in there, makes me think that there is some kind of DQ in the works. So I got to go Bray winning by disqualification. I think we're both on with that. Our theories are a little bit different. I would like to see the Ascension. I don't think that's definitely out of the cards. But moving right along, time is it? 20 to 8. We got plenty of time. We got Divas Survivor Series match, which actually I didn't.
That's just fucking. We don't even know which total divas are in this match. It's fucking stupid.
I can't even tell. I didn't even know this match was happening. When did they announce this match? Because I didn't even know it was happening.
It was announced maybe on SmackDown, but
no, that's why, because I don't watch SmackDown.
Man, just once again, people in the back going, "Oh shit! Oh, we got a little bit of time to fill. What do we do?" Like I said, on the Sharpshoot, you see it on Total Divas all the time. You see it in the background in Total Divas. They're always constantly just throwing random shit together at the last second. Like, hey, Natalia, can you get in a match with Rosa real quick? Like, can you teach her how to wrestle in 5 minutes? It's like, you can't just do this. There's no build to this fucking match. Half the people that are going to watch this match don't even know it's happening. You didn't even know it's happening.
I didn't even know it was happening. I don't watch SmackDown. They don't understand that. The majority. Oh, wait. Hawkeye 1734. This is Nick, the Cena fan. Uh-oh. Nick, the Cena fan, has made his presence known in the comments section. So, Alec, our only other viewer.
It's an all rope break viewership.
It's an all rope break viewership right now. Hopefully you guys watch this. It would be pointless to watch after the show, but if you want to, go for it.
If you want to watch us just to see how wise we are with our predictions.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you should go back and look at our WrestleMania 30 predictions. Those were really
Those were real good. I know. We were 100% all of them.
You don't believe that we called The Undertaker losing to Brock Lesnar? Go back and watch for yourself. That's what I believe it at.
Absolutely.
Oh, look at that. Viewers are flying up.
Oh, my God. Look at that. All right. We're going to move on because I don't even know who the hell.
Yeah, let's skip the Divas.
I'm gonna make a prediction on the Divas Survivor Series. Even
yeah, me too. I will make a prediction too. You go ahead.
I'm gonna make my prediction. I don't even know who's in it. Let's see. I'm trying to think on who's. I think Paige is gonna, because is she in the new Total Divas? I
don't know if it's technically a Total Divas, but basically every other diva besides AJ is a Total Diva. So
all right,
right?
So yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
except
AJ.
for Tamina, who's not there. Does she return?
Yeah. Is that the big thing? Does she return and fucking F up the splash off the top rope and drop on her knees because she can't do it? Oh, I had to have knee surgery. I wonder why.
Yeah, right.
All right, anyway.
Here's my prediction, though. I'm not going to predict necessarily a specific person. As Alec once again flies in with Natalia, Alicia Fox, Naomi, Emma versus Paige, Cameron, Summer Rae, and Layla. I know exactly who's going to steal the show in this match. Layla's ass.
All right. Yeah. Wait, is Layla in it? Yeah. All right. Yep. You win.
No, seriously though, my prediction for the match is that it absolutely sucks and it lasts shorter than 15 minutes. Which you can't do that in a Survivor Series match.
No.
It's going to last shorter than 15 minutes and it's going to suck. And I predict either Alicia Fox, Natalia, or Paige to win.
I think Paige is going to get the victory. I think her team's going to win because, yay, baby faces won. Oh, no, wait. Paige is a heel now, isn't she? Fuck, I don't even know. Because because they just fuck Paige.
Yeah, I don't get it either because Alicia Fox is suddenly a face, but that's just.
I'm just lost. I don't know.
If you missed a Raw, you don't know what the Divas are.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Let's move on to this main event here. Nick, the Cena fan, wants Natalya to win. Besides the fact he thinks that Alicia Fox is the hottest diva. Yeah, the kid's got something wrong with him. Not really sure what's wrong with the kid.
Nick, the Cena fan. Nick, the Cena fan.
Layla is undoubtedly the hottest diva on that card, and then Natalya is probably next.
I can agree with that. I don't know. I like Paige.
I like Paige too.
I know. Alec is like probably just through his computer right now.
Yeah, I know. Alec is a big Paige fan. The only thing is like half the time, if you have the lights on, you can't see her.
True.
I mean, I think she's pretty hot though. Either way.
I'm just gonna go with the heel team to win. I don't even care. Heel team's gonna win. Paige is probably gonna get the victory over Alicia Fox because there's some crazy rivalry going on there that nobody cares about. Why is Emma in this match? Why?
They just needed somebody
They
else.
needed some.
Maybe she'll steal this show.
That was clever. I like that. See, look at this sharp wit. Look at this guy.
Yep, sharp keyword.
Sharp, absolutely. Hashtag sharpshoot. All right, we're gonna move right along from this terrible match. This garbage mess of a match. We're gonna move on to the main event of the evening: Team Cena versus Team Authority, which in my opinion is also sort of a mess. That's my opinion. I'm not that excited about the match, even though Vince McMahon promised this is gonna be a Survivor Series we're never gonna forget.
I think it is. I think he's going to come through with that promise.
I hope so. I hope something. I hope something big happens. I hope something big happens. The return of Yoshitatsu to help Team Cena win. Yoshitatsu, the true face of the WWE and the next WWE World Heavyweight. He's going to be the guy to beat Brock Lesnar. Mark my words. Yoshitatsu will come out with that face paint.
Okay.
All right. No, that won't happen. But I don't know. I said this on React. I said this on Before the Bell, and I don't know. I don't like the teams. I gotta admit though, I really like Eric Rowan coming out and being on the other team.
I said on the sharpshoot though that they fell into that after we got the news that Sheamus is legitimately injured. They fell into that. Like, we were so excited and thought, like, oh, finally, booking and creative, they did something right. They probably just said, you have red hair. Get out there. Be like, we need somebody with red hair, quick. Don't even bother changing. Just get out here. And it's a shameful thing.
Yeah. We need red hair now.
That's besides the fact, though. That was a rant you can go and watch on the sharpshoot. But
I definitely liked Eric Rowan being in there. I just thought it was awesome, unexpected. I like that brother rivalry. Obviously not. I feel like the title change from Ziggler to Luke Harper was a little too premature. I think that should have happened. I think it happened way too soon. I don't think there's enough. There's not enough character development for him as a solo competitor. I know somebody argued with me that he got enough when he was with Bray, but I completely disagree with that. He barely talked. So we don't know enough about him. So I feel like they should have done a little bit more, maybe some more promos, more in-ring work before he took the strap. Obviously, it adds to the match. I just think it was kind of poor timing. But good news is I think it's good for the fact that Bad News Barrett will be returning soon, and I want him to return as a face. I think he's going to get a big pop.
He's technically returning in this pre-show that we're talking over.
This is true, which, by the way, is a bunch of bullshit. Yes, the rant is starting right fucking now. That's garbage. All right.
Rant alert. Rant alert. Rant alert. 13 minutes left in the show before we get to the actual pay-per-view. Can Matt finish this rant and make his prediction for the main event before the 13 minutes is up?
Oh, we're going to do it. Probably not, but we're going to fucking do it. All right. First of all, this is fucking bullshit. You ruined a perfectly good return scenario. You know, the art of the return. It's so underutilized. You can make zeros into heroes just by having them return something like that. You know, this guy could have been. He was already huge. You'd keep him off TV and then bring him back without ruining it by putting him by fucking. First of all, okay. Also, fucking telling people that Daniel Bryan's gonna be at the WrestleMania 31 party. Why? Why was that necessary? First of all, he doesn't have to be there. That's some absolute bullshit. That ruins his return too. You just fucking everything up, WWE. You suck. What are you doing? It's fucking ridiculous. You're stupid. Just so pissed off at that. Such a waste of. There's no need for Bad News Bear to be on the pre-show. It just is not necessary. What is he plugging?
If you actually thought I was going to have a useful return, I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
That's what he should say. Because it's fucking ridiculous. What a waste of a return. You screwed it up as usual. And now it's not going to be as good. I'm just really pissed off about that. I'm just upset.
On to the main event.
On to the main event. Rant over.
Wow, a 1 minute rant by Matt. Well done.
That? Thanks.
Time management skills improving.
Thank you. Because you couldn't see my hands, that odd gesture was me bowing. just for you people who didn't know. So my prediction is I'm actually going to go with Team Authority winning. I know. Hold the phones. I know.
Wow. Woo! Because,
crazy
dude, you're crazy because just to let you know, no other site out there that I've seen has got Team Authority. No, wait. Everybody's got Team Authority losing.
Oh, well, I got to change. I'm going with Team Cena now. I'm changing my prediction. I got to be like everybody, every other site. Team Cena obviously is going to win because all the other sites said so. Right. You know what's wrong with all the other sites? They're not rope break. That's what's wrong with all the other sites, and they're stupid. Team Authority is going to win because, and if they knew what they were doing and actually paid attention, they would know that there's a storyline coming down the road soon with the Authority. So go check that out. There's going to be a storyline involving the Authority. They're not going away. I don't think they're going to lose tonight. I think they're going to cheat to win. I think maybe they'll have Brock Lesnar return, something to that effect. I don't see Team Cena winning.
We already discussed the scenario of what's going to happen tomorrow night. We said, and I really don't understand why nobody else sees this scenario. I have not seen it brought up anywhere else. Maybe just because the level of the knowledge on the other sites is a little bit down. Mario Salami, Yogi, they're both watching. They can both tell you. It's just not what it is here. There's no reason why Team Authority shouldn't win this match because if they were to lose and they lose power, that's it.
Absolutely.
You lose power, it's it. See you later. They're not going to fight to keep power. It's not going to work that way.
Yeah,
right? It's going to work the other way, as in they're going to cheat to keep power. Then tomorrow night, you're going to have Triple H and Stephanie going to fire everybody that was in Team Cena like they said they would on SmackDown. That's when you got Vince McMahon, or really what we wish, Shane McMahon, somebody walking down and saying, wait a minute here, you don't have the authority to do that, blah, blah, blah. You cheated last night, blah, blah, blah. You didn't really win. That's where we've got the battle begins. You know what I mean? The butting of the heads. It's not just going to be a clean cut. You lost, you're off, see you later. It's just not going to be like that.
I completely agree. And I'm still sticking with my prediction, though. I think we're going to come into SummerSlam. The main event's going to happen. And throughout the entire night, they're going to show clips of each member of Team Cena being attacked by the Authority and taken out.
Yeah.
Cena is the only one left.
Yeah.
Cena comes out to the ring by himself because he's a true soldier. He's a true patriot. He fights for what's right, never give up. And he comes out and he tells the Authority that you may have taken out my team, but I called backup in. And there's a bunch of people that you've pissed off. Randy Orton returns. Then Roman Reigns returns.
This guy's getting nutty over
Then Daniel Bryan returns. And then CM Punk returns. All the people that the Authority has been knocking down since day one return to take them out. Obviously, that's not going to happen. But that'd be an awesome scenario.
Man, you just turned heel. You said CM Punk on the show. Now you got a bunch of people saying, Will these people just get over him quitting already? I'm sick of
God,
it.
God damn it.
Get off CM Punk's dick.
He's not coming back. He quit. He's a crybaby.
Oh, boy.
The scenario that maybe hasn't been addressed is maybe they do knock out everybody and it's just Cena, and then all of a sudden lights and up to the rafters.
We don't want to give away the spoiler, though.
I'm not giving anything away.
Up into the rafters.
Up into the rafters, and then you have to know, you have to know wrestling to know what that means.
Yep. True.
And then maybe we see. I mean, is a Survivor Series a no DQ match? Maybe there's a DQ finish to this match. Maybe we've got a run in that freaking causes a DQ here. But WWE is known to like just forget about the rules.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. Maybe they pull a Teddy Long. Oh yeah, you can't. Well, I forget something with the Money in the Bank. Teddy Long just made up a rule out of nowhere. Oh, he was hurt. You can't cash in when he's hurt.
What?
Like, what are you talking about? They'll make up a rule. Oh, all Survivor Series are no disqualification. Since when?
Just none of them have ever had a run in before.
Yeah, just none. Some of them have ended by disqualification. Oh, that could be possible because that is completely typical of the WWE. But I'm gonna go with Team Authority winning this. I think it's possible. I think it's gonna happen. And I think it will be by disqualification. Maybe because Triple H isn't technically in the match. I think maybe he gets involved. Maybe he attacks.
Maybe
Cena,
he gets
Cena.
involved, and that's when we see. Spoiler. Beep. It's been rumored that it was going to be The Rock versus Triple H. But we do know somebody else out there that has Triple H as a backup plan.
This is true for WrestleMania 31.
For WrestleMania 31. Maybe this is where the road to WrestleMania begins.
That would be interesting. I could see Triple H attacking Cena, seeing as they kind of set that up when Cena put him through the table on Raw. So that could be the setup for Triple H getting involved. He's trying to get his revenge. Obviously, if somebody attacks you, you're going to want to get revenge and go back in the ring. It just makes sense. So maybe we see Triple H attack Cena. I think it's going to be interesting either way.
Do you think? I'm interested to know, since we both think Team Authority is going to win, let's up the stakes of the predictions. Who do you think is going to be? Obviously, it's going to be Cena as the last man on Team Cena. Who will be the last man? Because we also know of a proposed WrestleMania match that might pin Cena versus Rusev. Do you think Rusev gets the last spot, or do you think that's bad news for Seth Rollins?
I think what's going to happen, because it's also the news that Randy Orton's going to be there. So I think Randy Orton takes out Seth Rollins, which is not bad for Seth Rollins.
Right.
So I think that will protect him. He's taken out, and I think that Rusev being the last guy in there, it depends on how they work that. I think that could be interesting. I don't see, like I said, I don't see the Intercontinental Champion being the last guy in there, even though that wouldn't, I don't think Luke Harper is ready to be that type of guy just yet. Rusev has been built and built and built. He beat Sheamus twice. And I see Mark Henry and Big Slow getting so exhausted that they just pass out and they're counted out and they're gone. I think that's what's going to happen. I don't think either one's going to beat either one. I think they're just going to pass out from exhaustion and just be counted out.
I think it's going to end up Rusev versus Cena. And that poses a huge question, like, unless Triple H knocks Cena out or something like that. If we're both predicting Team Authority to win, if Rusev were to get the pin on John Cena, that would be huge for Rusev.
Yeah, that would be.
That is like instant main event playa.
Yeah.
You've got Luke Harper, who's a team player. And then you've got Rusev, who's a main event player. I don't know, man. That's about all the time we got, right?
Oh, my God. I really don't want to end it off on that, though. I really don't want to end it off on that, though. I don't know what to end it on, though.
You know what to end it on. Tell these great people how they can win WWE 2K15.
That's right. We got this awesome giveaway. We finally reached 3,000 likes plus on Facebook. Thanks to you guys. You guys are awesome. We appreciate all the support. And I know you guys want to win 2K15. Well, you're not going to win it. We're keeping it for ourselves. Okay, no. We're not going to keep it for ourselves. We're not like that. I know I read one comment from our affiliates over at WWE Memes saying,
I don't trust people who give away stuff because I never win.
that's not our fucking problem.
But God, it doesn't matter if they give it to you, jabroni. Fact of the matter is, we always post the pictures of
We
the people
always,
that win.
and that's what I told them. Go check out our pictures. If you don't believe us, it's on our website, ropewreckwrestling.com. Scroll all the way down. We always give things away, and every time we do, we get pictures sent in.
Just ask Yogi.
Just
He's
ask.
a former winner.
Absolutely, ask Yogi. He knows what's going on. So to win 2K15, your own copy for free. People have been really crazy about that. It's free. You're getting it for free.
Yep.
All you have to do is follow us on Twitter.
At Rope Break Wrestling.
At Rope Break Wrestling, of course. Got to give them the Twitter handle.
Yeah.
Or else I won't be able to find it, and that would be pointless. So you got to follow us on Twitter at Rope Break Wrestling. You got to like our Facebook page, obviously, at facebook.com/Rope Break Wrestling.
If you couldn't find that, you're fuck up.
Yeah, you have to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And then what can they do to really up their?
If you want to increase your chances of winning, share. We'll post a status regarding the 2K15 giveaway. Share the hell out of it. Show your friends that if all they gotta do is like a page, follow a Twitter account,
and subscribe
to a YouTube channel, and they're entered to win. That's all they gotta do.
Right.
That's it. To win a free copy of 2K15 for
the console of their choice.
Console of your choice.
So let's get out of here, man.
That's all you gotta do. It's getting late. We got 1 minute left to the pre-show. I know you guys are excited for Fandango.
It's about to start the real show.
Never mind. I'm way off. You're right. I'm way off. Don't listen to me. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just so excited for SummerSlam, and I'm so excited. I'm excited for Survivor. That's how excited I am. Because I call this Survivor Series, obviously. I can't wait for this Divas Survivor Series match. That's really what it is. In this fatal 4-way tag match. I'm so flustered. That's really what it is. While you guys watch Survivor Series, I'm gonna be watching SummerSlam. I got the DVD over there. I'm gonna be watching. You let me know how Survivor Series goes. No, seriously, get to Survivor Series. Thanks for watching Before the Bell, episode number 10. I'm Matt Donato. This guy over here is Aussie. Take care. Do what you got to do. Win that game. It's showtime.